I'm Jennifer. Welcome to Orton-Gillingham Coaching. Today let's talk about VCCV syllable division pattern and specifically rabbit words. In Orton-Gillingham, not only do we have syllable division patterns, but within those patterns we have even deeper patterns. For example, Vowel-Consonant-Consonant-Vowel pattern is the overall syllable division pattern, VCCV. And within that pattern, we have rabbit words, reptile words, candy words, and hornet words. Today, we'll cover rabbit words. Syllable division is breaking down multisyllabic words into smaller, more digestible parts for easier reading and spelling. As I said, VCCV stands for vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. A student will end up breaking the word apart between the two C's, and they will get two closed syllables in a rabbit word. They will label those two closed syllables according to our Revlock system of labeling syllables. VCCV is rabbit words are here on the scope and sequence. So they've learned quite a bit by the time they get here. They'll know how to do two closed syllables, and they'll know that that vowel is short when they get to rabbit. But we are going to go through and do some example words. I'm going to divide some and show you how. Let's go through the steps for dividing a VCCV rabbit word, where we get two closed syllables. Your student does need to know what a vowel and consonant are now, and they do need to know what a syllable is. But you've already taught them closed syllables and magic E syllables based on our Revlock by now, so they should be familiar. So step one is to underline the vowels. And then step two is to label, starting with the first vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Step three, the rule for dividing a VCCV word is to divide between the two consonants, the two C's. Step four is going to be to label these syllables. So B closing in the A is a closed syllable. T closing in that I is a closed syllable. Now our student knows from our syllable types that a closed syllable, that consonant closing in that vowel makes that vowel short. So they're going to read rab-bit, rab-bit, rabbit. Let's try one where the consonant's not the same in the middle. So underline the vowels, label V, C, C, V, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. The rule, divide between the two C's. We see the P is closing in the A, so it's closed. The N closing in the I, closed. And now your student reads slowly, step five, napkin, napkin, napkin. Your student just read the word napkin. Let's divide some more VCCV words. Velvet is kind of like napkin, but I just wanted to go through another one. Underline the vowels, starting with the first vowel. Label V, C, C, V. The rule, divide between the two C's. L closing in the E, T closing in the E, and we get velvet, velvet, velvet. Student reads velvet. Now, this one's a little bit trickier in that it doesn't have a consonant here, but it's still the same process. Underline the vowels, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Divide between the two C's, and you get D closing in A for closed syllable, T closing in I, closed syllable, and we have admit, admit, admit. Now, this one's a little trickier because it has the blend at the end, but it's the same. Starting with the first vowel, underline our vowels. We say V, C, C, V. Divide between the two C's, get a closed syllable, and we have contest, contest, contest. Your student just read contest. As a final word, the purpose of syllable division is twofold. One is to create rules for students to break down words with more than one syllable. Number two, it teaches students words in patterns and groups. And so it allows them to retain the information better when they see all these words, the patterns of words. It makes for easier retention. Rabbit words are just the beginning of our syllable division. It continues very far into our scope and sequence. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll like, subscribe, and visit the workbook store.